She was the dean at UC Davis Law School until a strange illness left her incapacitated. Toni Bernard writing in Psychology Today about trying to get her doctors to stop using the phrase chronic fatigue because people who are overworked or exhausted can recover with some good sleep. But chronic fatigue syndrome is a debilitating illness. You don't recover. It can take your career, your hobbies, even your relationships. Chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as myalgic encephalomyelitis, is a mysterious and debilitating illness that strikes suddenly and robs people of the joy of life.
You feel like your body's just weighted down with concrete anchors. You can't move. You don't have any energy to do anything.
CFS is a systemic neuroimmune condition. Researchers believe it may be triggered by a virus. That's true for Candace Petrie. At the end of 2015, blood tests showed she had Lyme disease, which had gone untreated for a decade.
Actually make it worse at this point. Nothing worked, and all the tests were coming back normal, so I literally was told it was in my head. There's nothing wrong with you.
She suddenly got very sick and started having seizures. She couldn't get out of bed, couldn't sleep or eat, and dropped a lot of weight. Here she is at just 95 pounds. Her search for answers led her to a specialist in Atlanta, where she travels for treatments every other week.
So when I go to Atlanta, I get nutrition IVs. Now I'm anemic, so I'm getting iron infusions. And then all the supplements, over 40 plus supplements and prescriptions a day. Heart muscles, your whole body muscles, cognitive function, memory, mood, hormonal. My thyroid is off. I mean, it's literally wreaked havoc on my whole body. I mean, you've got to be your own health advocate. I mean, I know people say don't Google. Do Google. Do your own research. There's a symptom checker on LymeDisease.org. If you want to see a doctor, ilads.org. Put your zip code in. Closest to us was Atlanta and Charleston.
And being your own health advocate does involve a lot of research. As Candace was saying, you have to Google, you have to search. For many with chronic fatigue syndrome, it's easier to do something at a computer screen. They can learn a lot of information, they can network. On this site, the Solve ME CFS initiative, you'll find a place where patients post their own stories. One of those from a woman in North Augusta named Marcy M.
It's thought that in excess of 1 million people in the United States have CFS-ME. 17 million worldwide is the best statistical guess right now.
Marcy Myers shares the frustration of so many others, finding a doctor who understands CFS, much less treats it. And we were unsuccessful finding a local doctor to discuss CFS, even at the medical college.
There are physician groups in Augusta that will not see a patient if they have a diagnosis of CFS. Come to find out, it's not being taught in medical universities yet.
And that's one thing a group of filmmakers wants to change. After the success of the documentary Unrest, Jennifer Bray and her team are working to bring the film to medical schools.
I don't think I can get up off the couch. I feel like my brain is misfiring.
If you say too little, they can't help you. And if you say too much, they think mental patient.
The doctor would tell me, you're just dehydrated. Everyone gets stressed.
I saw someone collecting the other day for ME. That's the one where don't feel like going to work today.
Chronic fatigue syndrome. Yeah, I'm tired too.
They hope it will end the stigma, inspire a new generation of doctors, and light the fire to find a cure. The movie Unrest is now on Netflix. For more information about chronic fatigue syndrome, go to the Solve ME CFS initiative. You'll find links to that and other resources